Well, don't trust what you heard from the bubble, dog. I've been busting out features on a DoubleTree shuttle. The FaceTimes asked me how brothers stay so humble. Well, I just had to ask the driver for some help with the buckle. But anyway, backtrack, I've been doing concerts in the mirror. And I got fam who only get the updates in the earphones and keep on thinking this here could make a full-time career. Maybe it won't, but I'll be up in your turf with the faux fur all year.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I've got something a little different for you guys today. I am actually in downtown Detroit for a work meeting, and I got about a 45-minute window before I have to actually go into the office or go into the hotel and start the meeting. So I want to bring you guys along with me. I want to shoot some photos. I have my Canon AE1 here, my film camera. I have about 12 exposures left on this roll of film. And I'm looking to finish it off because this roll of film actually houses my brother's gender reveal party stuff. And I want to get this roll of film developed so I can give those pictures to him. So I'm going to shoot 12 photos off this film camera, maybe a couple off this camera. I got the 15mm f1.7 on here like always, 30mm equivalent field of view. This camera's got a 28mm field of view, so about the same field of view. And I want to get some shots in, so I'm going to bring you guys along with me and see if we can get this done. One thing I want to check before I go is I have the app light meter installed on this phone, and I want to check the light meter on my camera because I shot one roll through this already, and the light meter seemed a little bit off. So I want to double check and see if the light meter is actually accurate on this. So let me check that real quick because I think the Canon camera is old, 1976 or something. It might be off. So this is telling me I should be at, let's see, f2.8 with a 400 speed film at 1/500. So let's see if the camera actually lines up with that. Yeah, so just checked it real quick. This thing's telling me to shoot at f5.6, and my light meter's telling me to shoot at f2.8. I guess it depends, 1/1000. So let's say it's actually, I take that back, it's actually accurate. So if you point the same thing, 1/1000 of a second. If I go and look up through here, f4, so it's about one stop off. It's about one stop over it. It's telling me to underexpose on one stop on this light meter, so that's interesting to know. So I will listen to my phone and not this. Definitely hitting that place up later. Madcap Coffee is awesome. It is so cool to be down here in Detroit. The city is making such a comeback. This area is so interesting, all the brick pavers, and it's got some real cool stores and real interesting coffee shops, and not cookie cutter stuff either. It's like unique to Detroit only. So this is the city's really making a comeback, and it's fun to be down here nowadays, which is interesting because in my childhood this was not a safe spot to be. So if you guys have not been to Detroit in a long time and heard all the bad things about the crime and stuff, downtown Detroit is totally legit. Come down here and check it out.
For all year, bro. And I said, ooh, I'ma get a half of the town in a booth. We be throwing out this in Kalamazoo. Thinking I went platinum, the sound of the room. And people gonna be tracking me down, but it's
so I gotta say, it's actually really cool to see a ton of people down here in Detroit, kind of hustling around. The city's moving, everything's kind of, just feels like a real live city. It's never used to be that way. But still, regardless, it is so weird to vlog in downtown Detroit or anywhere. People walk by and they're just like, you know. One other thing, next time I do this, I'm just gonna mount a GoPro to the top of this thing because trying to hold like a bigger camera with the mic and then a film camera, trying to focus it, it's all manual. Not the easiest thing, but I've got about 5 or 6 exposures left, and then I'm gonna go ahead into the hotel and get to work.
Me down with the truth. Oh no, that's true. Oh no, we don't lose. Oh no, we get loose.
So I just did my first like street photography shot, and this shutter is so loud. Both people stood up and looked right at me, and it was kind of awkward. But you know what? I just said, hey, so how's it going? And I kept walking. Followed off like a boss, I think. Street photography is kind of tough sometimes. So is vlogging in public. All right, a couple more shots to go and I'm done. All right, that's a wrap. I've got all 36 rolls shot through here now. I took a couple on this camera, but I don't think they're gonna turn out real well. I'll put them up here if I can afterwards. But I will get these developed, and I will see you guys in a couple days when I process this video and I show you guys some photos. I'll put the 12 photos I shot up. A couple good, maybe a couple not so good, we'll see. Anyways, a ton of fun. The city's coming back. I loved it, I enjoyed it. This is excellent. Detroit, definitely gonna come back. Yo, you guys, real cool session we just did there, right? And then I went to rewind it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's film. Outside of the canister had been processed. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Whew. I dropped you guys. We're good now. We got it. I'm out of focus though. Anyways, what happened is I started to rewind the film, and I think the rewind button that's underneath the camera, I don't know what you call it, the rewind lever release, rewind release, I don't know. It like re-engaged and I didn't notice it. And I was rewinding it and it got a little tense. I was like, put more pressure on it. And I think the film snapped off inside. So here's the deal. The bad part is that I finished off that roll of film with those Detroit shots, which means that this is the end of the film. And it's probably the Detroit shots. But there's still some film in here. And in particular, I think it's my brother's gender reveal announcement film. So I'm going to try and take this to a place called Express Photos, which is right over here. And I'm going to see if they can develop it. So I'll be back to you guys in just a second. I'll let you know what they say. All right. Okay. Good news is that she said since I load my film manually, a big chunk of that first strip is probably just me winding up the film. So I only probably lost like 3 or 4 exposures, she thinks, which is really awesome. And while I was in there, I picked up my next roll of film, my first ever. I'm going to shoot Ilford. If you guys see this, expose. You guys can't see that, can you? No, anybody? There it is. Ilford Super 400 XP2. This is a black and white film, but it's C41 color processing, so I don't have to send it out. We're going to shoot this next. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will come... You know what? I'm not going to end this now. They'll have my film developed by... Yeah, they're going to have my film developed by tomorrow, so I'll just show you guys the results in a minute. See how it goes. Hey guys, what's up? So it's been a few weeks since I recorded that last segment, and I'm really sorry about the echoiness in here, but I'm in a hotel room in the middle of Cologne, Germany right now. Life got really busy, but I wanted to let you know I did get the film back from Express Photos, and the ruined portion of my film was not the shots I took in Detroit. And honestly speaking, the shots I did take though, the review, my personal opinion of them, a couple interesting ones, some not so great, but just helped me develop further kind of my style and what I need to do and how to shoot that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do, because it's 11:30 and I have to get up for another meeting tomorrow at work here in Germany, I'm going to just roll some music for you guys, put up some of the pictures, and hopefully you guys can let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't break your film, I guess is kind of the message of this whole thing. So, can you guys even see me? Am I? Okay, alright. Yeah, thanks for watching, appreciate it. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up if you like this. If you didn't like it, just click somewhere else, you know. And I look forward to making another video for you guys. I actually have some shots I'm taking in Germany here, so maybe I'll make a video about that if I have time, I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.
I'm a dude, always on the up and up. She go tell her friends that the goat has been hitting the rub. Had to stick away for a sec while the chunk of bumping that fun. Yeah, so I stay lit. I don't need a chief to be getting my lift. I don't need a band just to live in my grip. As I found out with the grind ounce to the piff like nah. No smoke, I can get real down when I'm broken. I don't see a way out with no hope, but she can keep me cool, calm. That's dope. And I said, ooh.